Hello, this is State Representative Tom Morrison for another edition of the Morrison Report. Here in Springfield, the 100th General Assembly is starting to pick up steam. We just got our committee assignments, and I will maintain my position as Republican spokesman of the House Personnel and Pensions Committee. I'm also going to be spokesman for the Elementary and Secondary Education Charter School Policy Committee, and then I will serve on the Health and Life Insurance Committee, the Environment Committee, and then also a new committee, Economic Justice and Equity. So I'm not sure what issues will come up there, but I'm on that committee. So here we are. The Senate is debating a grand bargain, a compromise, a package of 12 bills that would hopefully get us a budget and get us some needed reforms. The Senate's debating that. What happened in the House today? About an hour and a half of speeches from the House Democrats railing against the Trump administration and things that are happening in Washington, D.C. You know, obviously these are very contentious issues, but these are all federal issues. We as state lawmakers have nothing to do with these issues, and yet this is how precious time was spent on the floor today. No discussion of the budget, no discussion of jobs and people leaving the state of Illinois, no discussion of pension reform or any of that, just a lot of grandstanding against Republicans in Washington, D.C. Just a totally inappropriate use of time. Moving on. Just a few minutes before I'm recording this, House Bill 40 passed committee on a party line vote, 7-5. This was a bill I had asked you to speak up on. This would, it deals with Medicaid funding of abortion and also state employee insurance funding of abortion. So right now, we don't pay, taxpayers are not forced to pay for abortions except in the rare cases of the life of the mother and rape and incest. This bill would say taxpayers are going to cover abortion procedures through all 9 months for any reason. And I will stand strongly against this bill. I would just urge you, now that it's passed committee, if you don't live in my district, please contact your state lawmaker and urge them to vote no on this. We should not be forced to pay for this procedure. Lastly, I want to talk about the issue of the possible government shutdown, state government shutdown. Attorney General Lisa Madigan is going to court to say state employees should not be paid. Just wanted to remind you viewers, as a state lawmaker, I don't believe that the state lawmakers should be paid ahead of anybody else. So these are kind of two different issues. I've been pretty vocal about that. There are 6 state reps, Democrat state reps, who've now gone to court to say that they should be paid on a priority over anybody else who's waiting for their money from the state of Illinois. And again, we're supposed to be serving the public, not the other way around. So I've got a letter to the editor that you may see coming up where we just remind people the lawmakers need to pass a budget. It's got to be balanced, and we should not be paid on a priority over anybody else. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If there are any issues that you'd like to speak out on, don't hesitate to contact my office. Have a great day.